Okay, in question 5 we've got a composite function, so it's f of 2. So you work from the inside out. I'm going to put 2 into f, and then whatever answer I get out of there I'm going to put back into f again. So f of 2 would be equal to 2 lots of 2 plus 1, which is the same as 5. And then that means that inside section here is 5. So now I'm left with f of 5. So f of 5 is to take that 5 and put it in for x. So 2 times 5 plus 1, which would give me an answer of 11. In part B, we're shown the graph y equals g of x, this wave here, and it says on the same diagram, sketch a graph of g of x plus 1. So from our transformations, we know if it's plus 1 in the bracket, all the x coordinates are going to be subtracted by 1. So it's going to be a horizontal shift in negative direction, so towards the left. So we're just going to pick, I'm going to pick where it crosses the x-axis and show how it's moved. So it's going to move back by 1 there. This is going to move back by 1. This is going to move back by 1. And then it's also other clear points at the maximum, which is now going to be at 1, 1, back by 1. And the minimum, which is now going to be at -3, -1. And then we'll join them all together so that we can see that the graph has indeed shifted 1 unit to the left. In part B, or part 2 rather, it says describe the single transformation which maps the original graph onto the new graph. I know some classes, you've already talked about this idea of a translation, a movement, and column vectors. So if you've already covered that, we'd expect you to see a translation. The top number is left and right, and the bottom number is up and down. So this is 1 to the left, which means it's a translation of -1, and it hasn't gone up or down, so it's a 0 there. If you haven't covered translation, you know, a lot of people said something like subtract 1 from all x coordinates. That would have been fine. Or shift the graph 1 unit to the left, something like that. If you haven't covered translation, we will be doing it in the next few months, so don't worry.